FIRS supports the import and analysis of data not actually captured by FIRS DC. This might be legacy data or other third-party data. Video tutorial 32 covers the simpler option of doing this for a single inventory. However, this tutorial expands on that concept to give the user the ability to import more than one inventory at a time. Importing multiple inventories is handled through the Data Import CSV menu option. However, the first step is to create the structure for the inventory strata and plots in order to receive that data. So from the Design menu, select CSV Specified and Multiple Inventory Strata and Plots and this simple form selection option. So what we have up the top, we have some pick list forms to enter, and that's for various requirements for the inventory strata and plots, and I'm going to do this quickly using an inventory class. I'm going to select this Uke Plantation 2 mid one, and you'll see that that's pre-filled most of those boxes. The only text box still left to fill in is the planned measurement year. I happen to know that that was 2016 that's from, and that's all we have to do with that top section. This is the main part, the bottom section. This is where you paste your actual comma separated data into here. We have 13 fields. Note that the last 4 fields are all optional. There's a little help pop-up if you need a specific example. But I've pre-prepared this information in Excel. So back in Excel, what I've done, those same 13 fields, I've separated them with a comma, concatenated them together. So I'm just going to copy that in Excel, return to FIRS, paste it into here, just make sure that cursor's sitting on the last line of data, and click the Create Plots button. And FIRS has told us that 14 plots have been loaded. Just to have a look at what that actually means, we're going to go to that 2016 planned measurement year. They're currently sitting in no category, and here's what was just created: Coop AB and Coop CD. And if we expand them, we can see 2 strata in Coop AB and various plots, and we can see 1 strata in Coop CD and various plots. So that's given us the empty vessel to fill up with our imported data. So we're now ready to go to the actual Data Import CSV menu option. What FIRS requires is for each imported CSV batch, you need to have exactly the same inventory design sets of the data range set, species, custom field, and the quality set. So given that we have just set this up, we can grab this Coop AB option that has exactly the sets we want and click the select. And now we have 2 forms. We have the top plot form and the bottom tree, or more correctly fork form. And again, we're told exactly what the comma separated format is, and again we have various help pop-ups to help us with that. And what we see down here, the only thing that's a little bit interesting, we see down here that FIRS has kindly given us the name of the quality class within the quality set. It's a single class. It's called Mid-Uke Plantation SCU. So we know at the end of that line of forks, that's where the quality string needs to go. Again, this has all been pre-filled in Excel. So if we go back to Excel here, first we start with the plot level information. Again, same deal, concatenated together with a comma between them. And I'm going to copy that. And you'll see this time, rather than specifying the design, we now see the actual captured data elements, when it was measured, who it was measured by, some description about what that plot was like. So we return to FIRS, we copy in the plot level information, just get that cursor back to the last line of true data. Again, what we see here, there's 3 commas at the end, and it means that we don't have a value for straight ratio, straight length, and site index. It's simply not that kind of inventory. Return to Excel now, and let's grab the tree or fork level information. Same kind of approach. We have our various fields that have been specified by FIRS, and they've been concatenated together with a comma. And we'll see here what we have is the first quality class, and it's got some subtree level quality information specified in it. Some of them only have a single code for the whole tree, but they can have multiple codes. So a few more records. Obviously there's a lot more trees than there are plots, but copy that, return to FIRS, paste it into this bottom window. Just make sure that that final cursor is again sitting on the last line of data. Probably didn't see that step, so I'll just make sure you can see that. And now we're ready to hit this load plots, which is more correctly import plots button. This might take a while depending on how much data you're importing. It takes quite a lot more if you've got sub-tree level quality data, but this isn't too complex, so it shouldn't be too bad. And there we are, we're done. The 14 plots have been saved, or more correctly imported. Let's go and have another look at what has just happened. If we expand out our 2016 plan measurement year, let's look in this first Coupe AB, let's look in this first stratum. We now see that the measured box is now ticked. So let's expand that out, and we can see that that information that was sitting in that CSV file has been brought into the plot level form, and we can similarly see that all the information sitting in that tree or fork level file has also been brought into the tree level form. So that's how the FIRS importing multiple inventories feature works. You have just imported external historical data with multiple inventories, strata and plots into FIRS, and that is now available as measured data to be analysed. Thank you.